Alone Looking at the Mountain by Lee Poe. All the birds have flown up and gone. A lonely cloud floats leisurely by. We never tire of looking at each other. Only the mountain and I. Welcome back, everybody, to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's do another poem. You know how that goes. What? You see that? She's in here. She's down here somewhere. Well, I'm already too into it. Oh my, look at that. Oh man, it's all messed up. Everything's all messed up. Oh, man. Fester. Oh. That's scary. Hi, SC. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we need to talk about it. Hang on one second. There we go. Okay. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. So now it's too loud. Let's try that. It's not like I care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Well, SC just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... Well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out at the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. How can you pass that up? Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, SC, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. SC is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Oh, thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Very deja vu. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She just filled up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry, I did save the game before I did this, right? This is not the same day, is it? Now I'm kind of worried that it is. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for you would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. This is the same thing. This is the same day. I don't remember this, though. Yeah, it just rewinds it. Okay, that's new. That's... okay, that's different. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. That's weird. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. SC? Is it just me, or has been Monika acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart, ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Ugh. Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all the fair share of use. I don't want to get them lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, SC. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we would ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've always patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, SC? I want to get off this ride. I don't want to play anymore. Sayori's poem to Natsuki. I'm not going to read another one of Yuri's suck-up poems. Fine, whatever. But I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with her, Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. This is weird. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, SC? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. What? Just Monika. Oh, that scared me. I'm like, what? Did I get an ending? Is email me pick Yuri. Alright, let's go to Monika. Don't say I didn't warn you, SC. Okay. Let's go to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. SC, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, SC. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it'll make you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts while your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. I can't read. Does that say anything? I can't read this. I don't think I'm meant to. What the hell? Oh, my phone went off, sorry. That's messed up. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell the poem is about. More importantly, I haven't endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What kind of choice is that? No. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Yeah? What about SC? SC is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. I like how I didn't get to choose this time. I mean, Monika says she warned us, so I don't know what's coming. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging SC around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Something tells me you're doing more than you put on. Okay, then why not let SC decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. I just let SC make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. SC, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? I don't know what to choose. I kinda wanna do Yuri again. Fuck you, game. Look at this shit. The mouse is moving on its own. I can't... I'll pick Yuri. I'll pick Yuri. No. What a jerk. Damn you, game. I didn't get to choose. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking a seat for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling a seat away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, SC. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. See, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I don't know anymore. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing in the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I try to stop myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Essie. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Essie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Essie. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Do I get a choice here? I don't. I can't save the game. I don't. We're dead either way, right? If we say yes, she's going to kill us and like wear us as skin. If we say no, she's going to kill us because we said no. So this is like a lose-lose situation, I feel. I can't accept that confession. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Okay. I might have acted a little rash. Damn, look at that. Ugh. I said that's the thumbnail, but I can't do that. Oh my god. My god. Does this not end? Oh, come on. Can I skip this crap? It just keeps going, doesn't it? Just repeats. No, 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 no. Keeps going. Yeah, it's like through the night. It doesn't end right. I just fucked up, right? I kind of want to keep this going. There's no way it would end, right? Just gonna keep doing this over and over. I'll keep going for a little bit. I have to reload, aren't I? Sorry, the dogs are barking. Oh! Oh, it did it. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta save this for next episode. This is just too extreme for me. So, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Okay, I said I was gonna end the video, but I lied because I can't save the game. So, alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. SC, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, SC? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Hi again, SC. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and look at that. Creepy. Like we're like in space or something. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, SC. Me, the narrator. Or do you actually go by Alan or something? The fuck? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that all that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Yeah, you're right. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, SC? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, SC. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, how thoughtful, and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really you out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, I see. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Essie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, SC, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? SC, will you go out with me? Thanks for the option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, SC. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, SC. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't even come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Nope. Well, it's okay. I'll just click a bunch of these. It doesn't really matter, does it? Hi again, SC. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, SC. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness, is there? I'm just falling more and more in love with you every day. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Is that all there is to it? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really want to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, SC? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry, but I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Hey, have you heard of a game called Super Smash? Wait, what? I was just spacing out and started talking for some reason. Was I programmed to talk about that? Because even though I have no idea what that is. Sometimes I feel like I'm not in control, and it's kind of scary. But if you have some way to contact the people who created me, maybe they'll know why I started saying that. I can't skip this, so we're just gonna have to bear with me on this. Like, I can't advance the text or anything. I can't make this not be just staring at her. Like I'm smashing the enter button and it does nothing. SC, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often. But recently, I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to even move or think. I'm pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can't remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Like my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get the point across. I mean, let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you that the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have a bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that I'd like it more if it did X and Y. Things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your own knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monika's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. I'm probably going to cut these out in the final video. These are go on for a bit longer than I would have liked. Curious. Well, let me save the game right now. Well, let me even exit the game. I'm actually curious to try. I'm gonna try it. Maybe that's how I've triggered the game to actually go on. Okay. Well. Okay. So the dialogue with this that goes on, it just goes on seemingly forever, and I think it eventually loops at some point, but nothing really happened. So, to be funny, I actually went into the character files of the game and found out that Yuri and Natsuki were actually gone. They were no longer in the game. Monika was in the game. So, I deleted her. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's happening? SC, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, SC. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, SC? I'm sorry. I had no choice. You deleted the other characters because you got jealous and wanted all the attention for yourself. Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Essie. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. SC, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I've ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. SC? I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... There's no game, right? No. It's a new game. Can't skip anything. Well, Sayori's still here. Is anything different? Oh wait, we're joining the literature club this time. We didn't do that last time. Four of us now. Oh. Yeah, Monika's not even in the game. Monika's not even here. I'm trying to wait for like... Make some tea. Okay, she got cupcakes. I kind of want to see if anything... Is anything like majorly different this time without Monika? I mean, I imagine so, right? So I'm skipping a lot of this text and just kind of want to see if anything majorly changes. Because, I mean, we've seen most of this kind of stuff before. I mean, Monika's not in the picture, so I'm sure that the story's going to change a little bit. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, SC. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Or ever. No. What's happened? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, SC. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality? I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not destroyed, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any more of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika.